The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Venice Beach, California, the Mac Daddy, Mylo Matters.
Mylo Matters always ready for a fight. You know, we saw her in action against Sandra Moon. Impressive victory. Just able to weather the storm, come up with a nice pinning combination and get a big victory. I think that victory really allowed her stock to rise.
Yeah, back on the winning track is Mylo Matters and looking to keep it rolling right here on Championship Wrestling.
And introducing her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Jamie Iovine and Halston Boddy, she is the hell-bent vixen, Viva Van!
Hell-bent vixen, that moniker, never more apropos than it is now. We saw how hell-bent she was on revenge and getting rid of Heather Monroe from the United Wrestling Network, and then that cheap shot to the back of the head of Cece Chanel.
Yeah, revenge and taking much more than just a pound of flesh since coming back to Championship Wrestling is Viva Van. And this picture just does not look right to me with Jamie Iovine and the lethal accessory Halston Boddy in tow. I just so disappointed in the choices that Viva Van has made.
I mean, it's still bizarre to see Halston Boddy with anybody other than the Killer Bay, Heather Monroe, but certainly this association has proven successful thus far. And we talk about hellbent. I think Van hellbent Blake Troop on eradicating pretty much the entire women's division, getting rid of the competition.
Yeah, they call her hellbent, and when you look her in her eyes, you can tell that she is serious. And the way that she displayed some of the violence against Cece Chanel earlier, this girl is a force to be reckoned with here in the women's division.
Rear waist lock here by Viva Van, and showing some skills. And we saw that you might not want to sit there and grapple with Mylo Matters, and how that matchup went with Sandra Moon. So perhaps Viva Van's going to want to utilize striking and maybe some of those lucha exploits that we've seen over the years out of her.
Yeah, Mylo Matters showed that she can catch you if you're not really on your game. Of course, she's going to have her work cut out for her here against Viva Van. But, you know, back on the winning track, if she gets a big win over Viva Van, that's some big-time momentum for Mylo in this women's division.
Momentum so important as we get closer and closer. We are on the cusp of Coastline Clash, that huge event. I mean, there's just so many highlights over the years.
Halston Boddy's Coastline
Yes,
Clash.
Halston Boddy's Coastline Clash. That's going to take a little getting used to.
It's going to take some getting used to, and I am sort of trepidatious about what that will really mean.
Man, Van has really been working this headlock. She has a serious grip on Mylo Matters' neck right now. Let's see if Mylo can get her off.
Mylo Matters does just that, creates some distance, and
look at that. So surprised Viva Van a little bit, maybe.
That double forearm there almost looked like she was taking a handoff in football and was able to deposit Viva Van on the canvas.
You take your eye off the ball with Mylo Matters, she's going to make you pay.
Yeah, nice series of arm drags, and now perhaps some of that grappling, Blake, that has been the name of the game for her.
So we have seen Mylo several times now utilize her speed and agility to start getting an upper hand on her opponent. She did it in her win over Moon, and now she just used it to get the upper hand here against Viva Van. She needs to continue to use her speed and agility. If she gets stuck in the corner like this, she's going to get damaged by a vicious Viva Van.
And I think more than anything, Mylo Matters has to keep her focus on Viva Van, and that's going to be tough to do. You got Iovine on the outside as well as Halston Boddy. Now into the cover.
Really built some momentum up to drive into that to get the shoulders down.
Oh, sweeping the leg there is Viva Van, and catching Mylo Matters off balance.
Yeah, and then catching her in the back of the head, too.
Full mount now, some ground and pound.
Big strikes from full mount, as you mentioned. These can be devastating shots. These could finish a matchup.
Yeah, tide is quickly turned here in the favor of Viva Van after an early, fast start from Mylo Matters.
Viva Van. Oh, what a clothesline there, just taking down Mylo Matters. Viva Van, a vocalist for a death metal group. She's probably spent some time in the pits. She likes to rough it up, mix it up, and she's doing just that right now.
Yeah, you can see in Viva Van's eyes, she is used to being around violence and has zero problems inflicting it. But here comes Mylo on the comeback.
Might be Matters that's hell-bent here on getting another victory. Scored one over Moon, gonna score one over Van as well. No, close call.
Thought she had her. I love the moxie and just the determination of Mylo Matters.
One thing I like about Mylo is when she really starts getting things going, she tries to get a
here
pin.
we go.
Whoa.
What in the world? CC Chanel with a big-time shot there.
Mollywopped her.
CC came back. CC was not about to just let Viva Van get away with that shot to the head. This could be spelling some disaster for later on for the Halston's coastline crash.
Well, 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 CC Chanel. Fine time for you to show up. You want some of that smoke? You want some of that fire from Viva Van? Don't you point that thing at me. How dare you? You want some of that? Well, you're gonna get it in spades, darling. Halston Boddy's coastline clash. You better be prepared, because she's gonna bring all the fire.
Wow, how about that? It looks like we've got a match made. CC Chanel, Viva Van at coastline clash. And Halston Boddy better watch out or he might take a shot. Tough guy.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Oh, my goodness.
All right, wrestling fans, John Roberts here alongside United Television champion Levi Shapiro. These two gentlemen you know, and, of course, Howdy Price.
Howdy.
And, well, folks, things have been changing a lot here in the United Wrestling Network. And, Howdy, you've been at – what?
Give me the mic. Put the mic right there. Perfect, perfect. You see, yes, things have been changing, but I would say they are evolving. They are upgrading because Howdy Price and the Price Check Ranch is now a stud stable. I got me a couple of hot commodities here. I got the United Television champion and the Iron Claw Levi Shapiro. And I got big plans for you, Jackie boy, because you see, you get one more shot, and if you, no, not if, when you lose, you are out of here because you are nothing but a show pony in the main horse race that is Howdy Price and his Price Check Ranch. You're going to be glue. Howdy.
Stars of Memphis Wrestling live at our new WrestleCenter. Tickets for May 16th TV taping are now on sale at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com.
Head on over to the new ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com where you can find brand new Superstar t-shirts. Custom matches are on sale now from our women's division, and of course, we are now enrolling for pro wrestling training at our brand new Memphis Wrestling WrestleCenter. Get all the rates and info on how you can become a pro wrestler or sports entertainer at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com/training.